YouTube announced changes for YouTube Music that will eventually replace Google Play Music. The company will launch a $10 subscription package for certain content. And for more on this, we're joined by KTVU tech expert Ryan Eldridge of Nerds on Call. Hey, Ryan, explain what this means. And is this really going to be different than what's available now?
Well, it's kind of like YouTube is decided that they're going to pick a fight with Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Hulu, and Spotify all at the exact same time. So they have YouTube Music, which is something that you can subscribe to starting May 22nd, and it'll allow you to get music ad-free. They're going to have two different apps, a desktop app and a smartphone app. So that way you can listen to music in the background. You can download music if you're going to get on a plane and things like that. And what Google is saying is the real competitive advantage they have over the other guys is Google's AI. And that means they'll create and curate playlists based not only on your listening history, which is what Spotify and Apple does, but they'll also base it on your location. So if you're at the gym, they'll create a playlist for gym. If you're in the airport, you might get a playlist specifically for listening to traveling music, that kind of thing. And of course, YouTube has an amazing search algorithm that they're using from Google. So if you want to just type in something like, what's that hipster song with whistling in it, you'll be able to find it a lot easier. Or if you just have a little small bit of lyric, you can add that to the search engine and you'll find things a lot faster. But is it really going to take you away from Apple Music, which is sort of the dominant player, and Spotify, which just had their IPO?
That was my next question to you.
Yeah, I don't think so. For $9.99 a month, the Google Play Music and YouTube Music has a decent library, the same basic library as Apple and Spotify is going to have, but the user experience and the entrenched users on both of those platforms, I mean, they're going to have to do more than just give us a $9.99 service, something that's exactly the same we already have on those other two services to get us all to move.
What about YouTube Red? Any changes there?
Yeah, so YouTube Red's going away. It's just going to be YouTube Premium now. You're still going to be able to get your ad-free videos. So if you're into watching videos on YouTube, you'll get them ad-free, which is kind of cool. It also includes the YouTube Originals. So if you're a fan of Cobra Kai, which is sort of the spin-off series from The Karate Kid from the 80s, which is really good, by the way.
It is good. I've seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, YouTube's content is weak, especially when you compare it to other services they're going to be fighting against, like Amazon Prime Video and Netflix and Hulu. The original content just isn't there. They've got a lot of YouTube stars, like PewDiePie, that you can check out, but you can watch those, too, with just a few seconds of a commercial in the beginning. So if you're a video fan of YouTube, you're going to have to pay $11.99 for that and get the music bundled in. If you're just a fan of the music, it's $9.99. You'll be able to check that out. If you're a Google Play subscriber already, you can it's already there. You can start it on May 22nd when it releases. Here's another interesting thing. If this sounds like a good thing that you want to get involved in, you can subscribe to YouTube Red right now and lock in a $9.99 price. Google says that they will grandfather all those users in. So for the next week or so, you can get that low price and it'll be forever instead of paying the $11.99 on May 22nd. Okay,
so soft launch next Tuesday. And You're not sure if it's really going to be able to compete with these other companies.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're a fan of the other companies like Hulu or, Spotify or Apple Music, that's probably where you're going to stay. I don't see, unless they get some exclusives like Taylor Swift freaks out again and says, you can only see me on YouTube, maybe then, but I don't see it. I don't know. I think this is a move for the future, but not a move for right now.
Okay, Ryan Eldridge with Nerds on Call. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.